Wary travelers of the internet from hither and yon, rest ye haunches for a moment by the fire and enjoy episode 3 of Retro Rack Pairings, where I've got the glorious Lexicon PCM-70 and the similarly, although in many opinions less glorious, Yamaha SPX-90, this being the 2 edition, which is exactly the same as the SPX-90 that came out in 1985, incidentally the same year the 70 came out, except it can do 2 seconds of delay instead of just half a second. So people wanted that, and Yamaha delivered. Very kind of them. So what I've got going on in my current setup is a circular delay from the Lexicon PCM-70, which is sort of the famous Steve Lukather delay, and then I've got the pitch change from the SPX-90, which is also very popular. Very nice. So let's go in here and press some buttons and do some things. I think what I'd like to do first is go in and hook us up with the, where are you, hall? Concert hall. Load. So here's our concert hall. Nice. And you know what I want to do actually? I want to put symphonic on. That's sort of a classic patch. And it's one that this one's very popular for. Everybody who likes Zakk Wylde. So this is actually the combination I was using for the clean sound at the beginning of the jam in the video. Yeah, cool. You might be wondering, is he going to do the obvious? Will he compare the hall reverbs in the PCM-70 to the hall reverb in the Yamaha SPX-90? The answer is yes, of course. Why wouldn't I? So I've pulled up a custom preset I've made of the hall and the Yamaha. I think it sounds good, if you ask me. Yeah. Now I'm going to switch over to the Lexicon. There's no denying that there's something extra special there with the Lexicon. Let's switch it back over to the Yamaha. We'll do a quick A-B. Yamaha. Lexicon. Yamaha. Lexicon. Both at the same time. Actually, that's pretty badass. As always, thank you for joining me for episode 3 of Retro Rack Pairings featuring the Lexicon PCM-70 and the Yamaha SPX-90ii. Now, if you're hoping that I would deep dive into these units a little farther and do a more in-depth comparison and maybe get specific with things I did to the presets before I compared them, things like that, leave a comment below and request content because, frankly, I'm just sort of making stuff up as I go. So if you have specific content that you'd like to see that has to do with some of the junk I've got in this pile of stuff over here, then feel free to comment and like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you feel like it. Thanks for joining me tonight, and I hope you're all well. See y'all later.